Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a GW Tiger P. It's the Tier 8 German SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Cliff and it's under the command of Squirrlynuts. Game started. And this is the winner of Tier 8 of the Arty competition. Yes, it's the big German gun. In fact, actually, this is the 17cm stock gun. And the reason I know that is it's got that unusual muzzle brake. If you've got the top gun, it doesn't have a muzzle brake at all. Okay, well, Squirrlynuts has found a position behind this bush. And he's now looking for an enemy target. He finally loaded. It's 27.84 seconds on the reload. And there appears to be some enemy rushing for the hill. But an AMX 5120 comes into view and rounds out. And that looks like it was a direct hit for 353 hit points. Now this 17cm gun will do 850 alpha. It's got slightly faster reload than the top gun and slightly longer reload than the 155mm gun you find on the Tier 8 French. But it actually does more damage per shot. And he's going for a strip 1030. Fires around at him. Oh, no damage. Now that shell probably went over the edge of the cliff. He was right at the edge. Now it's actually a slightly faster, in fact very much faster reload than that on the M43, which has got a 203mm 8-inch howitzer. And that one will do 1050 alpha, but this one 850. It's still very, very good indeed. And we were a bit surprised that it was a GW Tiger P that got the best entry. But, well, I think he's going to try and hit that AMX 1375. And he pops into view. He's fired around in to splash him. Unfortunately, on that occasion, the shell did absolutely nothing. Okay, he's extending his aim again. Found a VK 101P. And he's going for the Object 432, or no, it's going to go for the AMX 1375 again. But that tank keeps pulling back because we've got an EBR Hotchkiss up there. Okay, we're going to fire at both of them. And we splash hit the 432. That's the Object 430 with the rear mounted turret. Aiming for that Striv 1030 again. And we just managed to kill a T25-2 and a Wizzy 111. So that's looking good. We're 2-all at the moment. Going for the strip. Looks good. And it's 201 hit points to splash. The shell went long again. An AMX 5120 has made it to the cliff edge on the south side. There's nobody in the western pass to defend against these enemy tanks. They came straight through unhindered. And so we're going to try and damage the SU-152 and the Comet. We're loaded. Rounds out straight away. And a direct hit on the SU-152. But we can't move from this position now, because if we did, we'd be spotted straight away and taken out. So it does sort of like mean that we won't be able to avoid any counter battery. At least not for the moment. The SU-152 has been killed. The AMX 65 ton got him. We're going to try and get that Borsig. He's very lightly armoured, so that will certainly help us. And we've lost sight of him. There he is. Oh, massive reticule bloom. As in common with most German SPGs, they've got a very narrow arc of fire. Okay, stationary. Rounds out. Direct hit for 398. No, it was actually a near miss. A very close near miss. And he's taking damage, so I think we're picking up extra XP from that. Well, the Comet's still sitting behind that rock, and if we splash him now, it'll probably do some damage to him. I'm not sure why squirrlynuts isn't shooting, because he would have been able to get 2 shots in with the amount of time he's been sitting here waiting for one. Ah, there's the Borsig. He's moved. So probably he wasn't certain that the Borsig was still there, but you can see 282 of splash from landing the round near him. It certainly does have a big splash radius, this round, 8.9 meters. So you only have to put the round near him. And we picked up some more stun assist. Okay, now aiming towards the cliff edge. We've got a strip 1030, same one we've hit before. Okay, fully dialed in, and it's a difficult shot because of that ridge line. Okay, it's just adjusting a little. That's better. Okay, rounds out. No, land short. RNG said no. And we're now still 2 up by 2 tanks, so that's not bad. Surprising, considering that most of the team just camped back at the base, and we've had a T-29 and AMX-65 who have been sitting just around the cap, and that's not the correct place for them. Going for that striv again. Dialed in, rounds out, and this time RNG said it's a near miss. 192. We're already up to 2K damage. Well, we can't be certain that that's the entire total, because remember there were some shots we fired where we didn't see any results from them. Okay, comet's been spotted. Well, that one hit the cliff edge, and we've actually stunned our own teammate, the Conqueror. Okay, loaded. Need to see the enemy. There you go. VK and a Black Prince. Round out. Oh, we just moved away in time, but it was a short shot anyway. Even though it was lined up on target, RNG said no, and it's landing short again. But we are picking up some stun assists, so that is some benefit. And now it's so close to the Conqueror. We've marked the ground, and the Conqueror can see those circles on the ground. We fired at the VK. The Conqueror was killed just before our shell arrived, so we didn't get any penalty there. Going for the Black Prince. 3 tanks up on the enemy now at the moment, and that Black Prince is in a lot of trouble, and now he's dead. So we're 4 tanks up on the enemy. They've only got that Comet and their 2 Arty. And the Arty, well, one of those has been discovered and been killed. And I'm not sure where the other one is. T-54E1 should confirm that he's not in that corner. Ah, but he was just wiped out by the M40, M43. So I'm pretty sure he was fairly close. Now, squirrlynuts thinks he's at the other end near the cap. On the eastern side, somewhere in those bushes. Now, if we do see some tracer, we'll know he's in there. And T-54 made a very sarcastic comment. I think he wasn't too happy about being taken out by the Arty. But there's the Comet, and he is a splash kill, so once he's gone, there wouldn't be any more sightings for the enemy Arty except by themselves. Rounds out, and oh, massively short. That was really bad luck there, really bad RNG. The shell landed the other side of the ridgeline. It was absolutely terrible. Nowhere near the comet. But we're almost loaded again, so we can have another go. And there he is. T-52's going in for the kill. We're loaded. And the comet's down. So let's have a look in that corner again and see if there was any tracer from the enemy Arty. Doesn't appear to be. Of course, we could always use our little trick and press the V key, and then the tracer stands out a lot clearer. But I don't think he's down here. I think he's at the other end in the Western Pass. I think that shotgun from the T-54E1 was at very close range. Well, our T-29 and our Steel Waffenträger are moving into the cap area. Oh, he was there! Rams out and kill shot. This time he did get the luck and the shell hit the target. And that was the first kill for Squirrelynuts. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's the first class tank ever Squirrelynuts in the Geschutzwagen Tiger Porsche. In fact, this is the first class tank he's managed to get in this Arty. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 14. And he also got a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. At least 6 tanks subsequently taken out by others. And his win rate for that game was 3,298. He didn't get the highest damage. That went to the Conqueror, who got 4,096 hit points. He picked up a cool-headed and a high caliber. And then we've got Squirrelynuts with 2577 and the M40 M43 on the enemy team with 2443. When it came to kills, it was the Conqueror, the EBR, the M40 and the VK100-1P. They all got 3 kills apiece. Unfortunately, Squirrelynuts only came down with 1 kill in that game. And when it came to base XP, he was in 3rd place. The EPR got 1278, also picked up an All-X medal. The Conqueror managed to get 1167, and then we've got Squirrelynuts with 966, and that was the winning score, but not by much, in the Tier 8 Arty. He fired 15 rounds in that game, got 3 direct hits and 1 penetration. Now, which tank did he get the penetration on? No, it wasn't that one. No? No? Ah, there it is. It's the M40 M43. He penetrated it right at the end of the game. He got splash damage on 10. Damage of 2,577 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 1 of them. And did stun assistance of 1,234 hit points off 10 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 45,023 credits. Got 22,511 from personal reserve, so his total came to 67,534 credits. And after resupply of ammunition, he took away 47,374 credits. He got picked up 1 bond for getting the Confederate, and 1,449 XP. And the same again from personal reserve bonus, so he took away 2,898 experience points altogether. But this is the important total for the Arty Day competition, 966, and that was higher than all the others at Tier 8 on that day. So, very good job there from Squirrelynuts. We all tried to get the Tier 8 winner. I certainly tried a few times in the M40, M43, but unfortunately just did not get high enough. So, yes, if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. We get great replays all the time, and it'd be a pity if you miss one. Thanks for watching.